I will teach you how to get any woman to think about you. Man, stop warning. I'm going to give you 4 rules. If you follow those, any woman will become obsessed with you. Use these rules with good intentions, and don't use this teaching for bad. Actually, the chemistry starts with the emotional connection, that you are able to connect with her. Emotional connection does not mean that you get over emotional and talk about your deepest desires early on. The emotional connection means you show her that you are the guy that she wants. So, the time you spend with her is very important to the attraction phase. Make this time fun, light, and make your presence known. So, in this video, is going to be more about how to get her to continue thinking about you once you are in that stage of spending time together, and now you want her to think about you even more. So, pay attention. Rule no. 1. Do not be predictable. This is the most important out of all of them. You have to show an imbalance, so she knows that she still has to attract you, that she has to do some work to get you. Meaning if you text her, good morning or good night all the time, then don't do it too much anymore. See if she starts to do this. Also, don't respond too early to her text. Make her wait and get excited to see your name pop up on her phone. Rule no. 2. You have to become mysterious. Let her wonder what you are doing. Do not post everything that you are doing, every single second on Instagram, like what you're eating, who you're going out to dinner with, where you are for happy hour. Instead, post less if you are active on social media. Also, being mysterious means temporarily disappearing. You don't want to disappear for too long, but disappear long enough that it gets you wondering what you are up to. So, if it takes you a whole day to reply to her in the morning, and then at night, you finally text her back saying, I've had such a busy day, I hope your day was great. And I'm going to head to bed as I've had a long day tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon, and good night. This message shows her she is not your priority, and women really love this. They see as you have a life, because no women wants a unstable man. Rule no. 3. This rule is to follow rule 2 a couple of times. Not just once, but there are some dating coaches that'll tell you to go off the radar for 3 days, or 4 days, or even 5 days, but let's be honest. If this woman is attractive and has her pick, she isn't going to be turned on by this, because it just seems shady. You just have to pop in and out, but on your terms because you are the busy one. Keep this up for about 3 days. Once you start engaging in conversation, she is going to be thinking, what are you really doing? She might think things like, does he have another girl? What is he doing that he is so invested in, that he isn't giving me the time of day? This stands out from a lot of other men, and what they're doing right now. Remember, you want to be less predictable during this time, which enhances her attraction towards you. I mean, most of the time this girl might even say, when am I going to see you again? When you reach back out to her again, and this is where you want her to be. Rule 4 is making the plans after being busy. Let me clarify a little bit of what I mean. You want to pop in here and there, but be less attentive during this 3 or 4 day time, meaning not replying to her text a lot, not replying to her messages, and just blowing her off because you're busy. So, here the rule is to make plans after being busy. When you start chatting with her, just let her know that you've been busy with work, but also focus the conversations on what she's been up to, not always about you. You don't want to fully answer her questions, because it brings more mystery to her. Once you do this, schedule something with her. Eventually, right away. Why? Because the time that passes will get her excited to see you again. That time is critical to the attraction phase. Say something like this. Hey, I'm busy the next 2 days, but have some time on Friday night. Would you like to grab a drink around 7? In my training sessions, I encourage all of my clients to do this, because you don't want to become text messaging buddy. Make sure your text messages are simple, to the point, and closed-ended most of the time. By not making yourself so available, give her enough time to miss you and want to see you again. This is how you stick out in her mind. If a woman is not reciprocating any of this, then she might not be interested. If you are struggling with this attraction phase, and you have your eye on a specific woman that you want right now, and you just don't know how to do, then watch this video, where I will teach you how to make any girl chase after you. It will definitely help you